And we've completed our tailoring bench here at the start of episode 8 of RimWorld Alpha 16. Right, okay, so a lot happened in the last episode. We lost another person, but luckily we won't have to keep on worrying about Brewface breaking anymore. The only thing she's breaking these days is the dirt. Right, so now everyone's just doing research, everyone's just getting on with that. I'm slightly rearranging the cooler, because I want it to be a bit bigger, basically, because we seem to have got quite a lot. We've still gone dark. Is there supposed to be a torch in there? I really can't remember. Nah, whatever. I'll just leave it. In fact, no, I won't. I'll put a torch in. Because we'll have a bit more space. So that comes in the furniture. Bung that in the last remaining spots. Have to put in a bit of floor. I think. What are you doing? Oh, well, you've got some food or something. Oh, you're taming the wolf with meat. Ah, that's what you're doing. Alright. Yeah, I forgot I actually restricted the animals to quite a small area. Blimey, you're going fast. Maybe it's to see I'm great, who apparently is great. Oh yes, because I also wanted a vent there, because Wide Awake does not have a vent. Not that it really matters, in fact it's actually getting colder, because we're getting towards halfway through autumn, and winter is going to be quite cold, so we are going to need to start making some clothes. But I also want us to make some sculptures, there. Because I want to trade some stuff. I want to send out a caravan to get some trade going on. It might not be the caravan that goes all the way to our destination, but I do want to sort out some trade fairly soon. There's our ultimate hidden spaceship destination, and here we are near Mercy's Valley, faction Turntomb, Cragnus, the Turforasta. I can't read that. And Outhurst, the socialist concord of... can't bloody work out what they're saying. Oh, meanwhile, apparently a ram has gone mad. It's one of those lads. Alright, that's miles away. That'll never get to the colony anytime soon. Actually, it's hauling arse. Look at it. It's really going for it. That's fine. We'll just get our best crack shot on the case. Does anyone have a gun anymore? You've got a short bow. You've got a steel knife. You've got a peeler, wooden spear, or... Oh look, another Hare, self-tamed. It's Hare 1. He's back. He'll be dead within 5 minutes. Meanwhile, Ibex Ram. Okay, right. I'll just send Amazon in. Amazon's good. Hup, draft. That door looks kind of stuck open. Don't like the look of that. Anyway, let's meet it half. But don't go that way. The Ibex Ram is going to go through the swamp. Oh no, it's coming back! Which way is it going to go? Okay. Luckily the dogs are on the case. Wait for it, see what it's going to do. Right! I'm going to let the animals take care of this. Go! Oh, apparently it's... Oh no, what's it doing? Okay. There's lots getting stuck in now. Look at this. Yes! And it's down already. Right. And you can do that. Nice and straightforward. Plus you're getting some scran. The dogs are running off. I'm slightly injured. Poor old Lydia. I'm Great has just randomly turned up. Hello, I'm Great. Oh, you're going to do some butchering, probably. Oh, no, you're just dumping it. Well, someone should butcher it. That would be most kind. Meanwhile, let's put in that floor. And extend the zone. So we have a little bit of extra space. Ah, marvellous. Get out of there, Frank! Oh shit, the cooler's in front of the door. Yeah, well, it's expiring in a day. When that expires, I'll move it. So now we've got this moment of tranquility, and that bloody Hare is going bonkers, look at it. Now we've got a moment of tranquility, everyone's doing some research. What I do notice is there isn't a huge amount of things like component. How much steel is there? 117. That's okay. But once the researchers finish the electricity, I want to start making things like solar panels to get us some power, and for that we'll start to need quite a bit of components and stuff like that. Just generally we will need that sort of level of stuff. There's some over here. Not much. Oh, actually I could probably do that and that as well. Anywhere else? There's some more steel there, but they will have to get their feet wet to get that. Is there anywhere that's just a bit more easy to get to for the time being? Can't see anything obvious. Nothing in these local rocks, which is a bit of a pain. I have to go a bit further afield. Oh god, there's an evil room there. Next to it, lots of steel, so let's get in on that. Let's choose that, and like that. Actually, that's probably a bit unnecessary. And you. So at some point, someone will come and probably knock that down. Probably I'm great. I think she's the miner. Do you mine? Do you even mine, bro? I'm great. Yep, you're the miner. Good. In fact, there she goes, tripping over the bloody Hare, the self-tamed Hare 1, which I still don't believe I can... Oh, it's turned into a bush. Hang on. I still don't believe I can give it a name. I'll just call it Hare 2. I'm imaginative like that. Right, so in the back of my mind the whole time is I need to start making things for the ultimate caravan. So mainly that kind of is food and things to trade. Food shouldn't be too much of a problem because we've always got a huge supply of growing things and a huge fridge full of stuff. However, we will need, as I say, we will need items to trade, and we also need good weapons. And I guess also we need clothing, ideally things like armour and stuff like that. Which is all a very long-winded way of saying I think I better start some builds going on. We need some nice warm clothes for winter, and this should actually be a bit of a priority. Probably a jacket or possibly even 6. Or 5, there's only 5 of us these days. I've had 7 colonists in total, but only 5 have survived. Ooh. Anyway, let's just have a look to see what everyone's actually got. You've got a shoddy parka, which I forced you to wear. I think that might have been a dead body one. You've got tribal wear, synthetic, well, synth t-shirt and pants. Tribal wear. In summary, I do need 5 jackets, I think. That might be a thing to do. 5 jackets. Anything else? I should use a parka better, more warmer. Let's have a look. A normal parka. All this sort of stuff. Minus... minimum comfortable temperature. Oh, that should be good. Yes, parka would be good for minus 35. Okay, let's check out the jackets. Who's wearing a jacket? No one is. Okay, let's go to the bills again. Details? No. Yes. Jackets. Yeah, there we go. Insulation. Well, it's possibly enough. Yeah, that'll do. I suspect the parka is a lot more stuff intensive, so let's just let that happen. And maybe I shall give them all a cowboy hat, because that's always good for something. I like to see all my girls in silly hats. Also one bloke, but I've forgotten which one that is. Oh, it's Wide Awake, isn't it? Yes. Oh, okay. Cold snap. Watch out for hypothermia and dying crops. Oh, that just suddenly dropped to 8 degrees. 7 degrees. That's not great. 6 degrees? Oh, bugger. Oh, I haven't got any heaters, have I? Temperature. I've got a campfire. Yeah. Well, might have to actually put ancient danger. Pause. Let's just put in a couple of campfires here and there. Well, I'll see how cold it gets before I start putting in campfires inside people's rooms. I feel very primitive at the moment. As I'm great draws near the great ancient wall, a sense of but yep. It's just basically saying this is probably evil and full of baddies. So, no. Yeah, I'll allow it. It seems to have levelled out at... Oh, it's now -1. I was going to say it levelled out at 0, but it is still getting colder outside. Indoors, 20, 22, 23 degrees. Yep, the campfire's now up and running. Old Gitessa is now actually making some clothes using that Thrumbo fur that we got a while back. So at least one person's going to have a cowboy hat. Actually, I think old Gitessa already has one. Maybe you made one and wore it while I was not looking. Panther skin, eh? And we don't have a huge amount of hides, though. This is the problem. We've got a tiny amount of Thrumbo fur. And hair leather. Tiny, tiny amounts. Oh, some Nutra, I mean. Huh, alright. So we're not going to be able to make all the clothes at the moment, but we'll be able to make some. Oh, -5. And well, thankfully the potatoes are being harvested, because it looks like some of these other plants might be at risk of dying. Heelroot's only 50% grown. Corn, slowly working its way up to something. And the trees, just a bit shit, really. Hope it doesn't get too... It's not too bad. I mean, -5. It shouldn't be the end of the world. I think people will start complaining. But everyone still seems reasonably okay at the moment. Not ideal, though. They all are slightly pissier than they were about 5 minutes ago, I think. Some of the plants are dying. Oh. A lot of the plants are dying. Yeah. As I say, oh God! They're all going! Don't all die! -12. Oh. Well, we've got a good load of food here. And in fact, I'm tempted. I've got an idea. Let's game the system. Let's put an event to the outside world. At the moment it's 14 degrees inside, and it's -13 out there. And if we want to keep our stuff nice and fresh, then yeah, let's actually take advantage of the cold snap. Although everyone who builds appears to have gone to bed. Minor break risk. Oh, I'm great! Ooh, I'm great. Not feeling great. Uncomfortable colonist died. Ate without table. She'll get better. This'll wear off soon. Oh, fuck you. All the crops are dead. All of them. It's gone down to -22. Oh, fuck. Well, I have a horrible feeling that there won't be... Oh, Mortimer's got poisoning. I've got a horrible feeling there won't be any time to grow any more crops before winter sets in. And hard snow. Snow's a thing in this game. I think I usually play in quite a warm landscape. But a cold snap... Oh my god, look at this! Snow for days. I think everyone should stay indoors. I'm great. You should probably not stay outside. Look, things are dying. It's not just like the plants, it's the trees are dying and all. Oh dear. I'm great. What are you feeling like? Very, very cold. Maybe I should actually restrict you to go inside then. I have gotten inside, haven't I? Yes, I have. Yeah, get inside, everyone. I mean, -11 and hard snow. Everyone's just going to go mad. Right, get indoors. Bloody hell, it's just... No, oh, God. A group of pirates are attacking immediately and are really clever on that. And there's only 2 of them. Paul and Boss. Let's see what weapons they've got. Machine pistol, wooden club. That doesn't seem too difficult. But where are people going to go? Right, hang on. This might be a bad idea. But we're going to equip the... Okay, let's pause. Where actually are these guys going to go? Where have they gone? Oh, they're going over in that direction. Right. Come on, Amazon. Let's go where you'll do no damage when it comes to firing the bloody thing. Right. Don't want Gitessa doing any fighting. Steel knife. Peeler. Wooden spear. Well, one of them's got a machine pistol? I'm a little concerned about that. That could do us in. I don't think we want to be doing ranged attacks, particularly. So, I think, who's actually good at... Okay, let's have a look at who's actually really good at melee. Well, we know Amazon is. No one's good at melee. It'll have to be you. Come on, Wide Awake. Look lively. Let's go and stand ready to pounce, but stay away from the fire. That'll actually happen, no doubt. Hang on, if Amazon moves a bit further, so that'll give the dogs a chance to get stuck in as and when. I'm glad I've got these dogs on the go. Could do with more now, but they all seem to be in the bottom right of the map and died for various reasons. Okay. Amazon, do what you have to do. Wide awake, get ready. Not that way! Dicks. Dicks! They outsmarted us! Oh, where are they going to go? This is becoming a weakness, this area. Oh, hang on, where are they going now? Okay. Shit. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Have you guys icing up? Holy shit! The place is ice! Ah, right, okay. Right, where's bloody Wide Awake? Oh, where's Wide Awake? Right. Amazon, go there. And start shooting! Oh, this is actually going to shoot our colony. Bad idea! Lad, it's a bad idea! Come on, just get stuck in. Critical alert. Oh, shut up. No, don't fire. Don't fire. Stop firing! I think I stopped her. Where's the pirate? Oh, okay, the boss is fleeing. Can we get him? No, because there's... No. Just stop. Alright. Well, that was peculiar. Hold on, lads. Paul is still alive. Yes! Paul! Yes! We are going to turn you into one of us. Also, someone put out that fire. God damn it. Someone vomited. Ooh. Someone vomited on the ice. Right. So, you're going to get put into pris. Good old Paul. See, I made your prison really nice. Not that bed's shit. Never mind. Oh, it's a female drifter. Paul the woman. Oh, god damn it. Well, that's not a good thing, because I was hoping to get a couple more blokes, and maybe I'll get some romance on the go, and people will be happier. Might even be a wedding. I could buy myself a new hat. Probably a cowboy hat. Okay, so Paul, the woman, yeah, age 47. That's quite old. Well, we'll have to rename Paul if we manage to convert her. We shall have to give her a name like Paulessa or something. Although I'm sure I can think of something a bit better. Let's just see what can. Oh my God! Look at the fighting on Paul. Oh, Felicia Paul, very good fighter. Will be very good to send off on a caravan because, frankly, she's crap at everything else. But she would be a great asset to a future caravan. Oh, meanwhile, we actually have got a group of travellers passing by here from the unpronounceable Strong Alliance. Are they even going to... They might not actually be of any real use, though. Because they haven't got anything to trade. I wonder if I could just tonk them and maybe I make them all my prisoners, and we can hire all these guys as well, and we'll have the biggest colony of all. Well, I've got a great big incendiary launcher, so that might be. Is that a good idea? I think it's a great idea. Actually, it's a terrible idea. And why are they going over there? They're literally just cutting the corner of our colony. They're not even doing anything. I don't think we're actually going to be able to murder these guys. Oh, they're coming back! It's fine. Or maybe they're going... I'm just going to speed things up. I'm intrigued to see where they're going. I have a horrible feeling it's not going to be of any use whatsoever. Well, there's 4 of them. I thought there was only 3. There's an idle colonist. Who's the idle colonist? Well, that's that's handy. That arrow. Oh, it's Amazon. Oh no, that's it. Oh no, Amazon is actually the idle one. I think we're just going to abandon those people. They're no good to us. Amazon, what are you going to do? Can you do research? I've turned you off research because there's always something more important to do. There should be crafting, but there's nothing to craft at the moment because I don't think there's any materials. How about sculpting? If she was a sculptor, but then again, no. Well, actually, that comes into crafting. Everyone can craft, so I think it's just a lack of raw materials. I wanted to make something out of jade, but I have a weird feeling there's not enough of it. There's 35, and I thought I needed 20, but nobody's paying any attention whatsoever. So who's the warden then? Warden Wide Awake. Ooh, nice alliteration. 7 of 20? So, yeah, that might be quite handy. Let's actually look at Paul. Look at the prisoner tab. No interaction. Chat and recruit. That's what we want, isn't it? Yes. So I can make Paul one of us. Meanwhile, the vomit is still there. And the travellers literally don't give a flying fuck about the colony. Yeah. I really should get Amazon some better clothes, but at the moment, we're out of materials. So I wonder what I could actually do some hunting of. There's very little creatures on this map. There's some elk. Need warm clothes. Yeah, at least one of your colonists will lack warm clothes. The outdoor temperature is going to reach minus 23. It's minus 23 now. So I've still restricted everyone indoors, I mustn't forget that. God, this cold snap is... Oh, I can't believe it wiped out all our plants. But on the upside, it's minus 16 inside our freezer now, and because of the whole vent situation. Which I think is quite cunning of me, especially since the passive coolers have all worn out. Is this... Yeah, well, everything's frozen and won't spoil. So something's good is going to come out of this cold snap. Yeah. Hopefully that food will last all winter, which is starting to come upon us in about 7 or 8 days' time. Right, so I wonder if elk do actually have hides that we can use to make clothes out of. However, they'll have to wait till next time, and we've got to ride out the cold snap as well, because I want to keep people indoors so they don't freeze their little titties off, which will be rather unfortunate. We'll just have tits everywhere. Right, okay, so we'll pick this up again next time, so thanks for watching, subscribe for future episodes, and bye for now.